Howdy y'all, welcome back to another episode of My Time at Sandrock. Hope you all are having a good day today. Alright, oh, there's something out here. What is this? A photo of the old water tower. I'm guessing that's from Mort. And we have mail from the Civil Corps. Dear citizen, we are delighted to inform you that the shipwreck ruins has been accessed and cleared for ruin diving by all eligible citizens. It is a hazardous ruin with dangerous AI still active inside. If you must go diving inside, we recommend that you are prepared with health items and weapons. Alright. Research Center. Alright, we're going to have to go get another thing researched today. And from Elsie, we got some jerky. Nice. Alright. Let's see here. Gecko? Gecko, why are you hiding under my... Why? How did... Okay, I can't get to you under there. Is this how you're avoiding work? We have our new pet that we got in the last episode, an alpha rock and roll, who needs a name, and I don't know. Let's see here. I think we need a pet name tag, which I have, but I probably don't have in my inventory. I do not. So let's see if we can find this somewhere. Mini storage. Ah, there we go. We'll just take that out of there. Also, it's been a while since I've sorted everything, so let's do that. And, oh look, Gecko came out from under the thing. You seem to be quite enjoying your music, but I have a gift for you. And we are going to name you... with an S. Sasha! Alright. So, Gecko! Good morning, Gecko. It is a holiday today, so all the babies are off. Nemo! Good morning, puppers. Alright, we got all kinds of stuff over here that we need to do. We have commissions we need to finish. We have more commissions we should probably get. We have the running of the Yakmel. We have the Catori World Investors Meeting. There's lots to do today. And there's also a yellow circle. So, there's something going on. I can't imagine that the trees have grown yet. And let's see here. Oh, we also got our belt from beating Bogan Jack in the last episode. I wonder if I can put this on a table. I cannot. Well, that's unfortunate. Can I put it on top of one of these? No? Alright. Well, I guess we'll stick it in our inventory then. Alright, so let's get our commissions done. I need to make the bloodstone cores for Amira. That's done. Alright, Daisy! Let's go catch up with people. Is everybody here for the running of the Yakmels? Yes. Alright, hey Jensen.
Hello.
Commission
Thank
for
you.
And let's see, it doesn't look like Amira is here. Oh, we have a skill point. Where? I can't fall. Where? What? How? Meerkat? I swear she was up there. Okay. Hey, Amira. Got your commission.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright, let's go grab 2 more commissions. Running of the Yakmels in an hour. Alright, let's see here. Is that social? It is indeed. Let's see here. party knowledge, minigame knowledge, shopping knowledge, townsfolk knowledge, extra favor, chart topper, advertising, quality bonus. Let's go chat and gift knowledge. Alright, ooh! Free city commission. Yes please. And water filter. Also yes please. Alright, those are expensive, but... Let's see here. Iron plate, filtration core, plumbing pipe. Wow, we've got none of those things. Alright, plumbing pipe. Excellent. Bloodstone saws. Of course I'm out of bloodstone. Filtration core, fiber mesh. Alright, we will not be able to finish that today. But we can make the iron plates. So let's go ahead and retrieve all of that. And civil processor. Which honestly, I should probably make some more of these for myself. Alright. Copper pipe, which I don't think I need. Copper gear. And maybe we need the rubber rings? I really don't feel like we do. Okay. So that's going to require some other work. Hi, Macchiato! How's it going, Macchiato? You have escaped work today because today is a holiday. Alright, Daisy, you might as well hang out here. We're gonna go for the running of the Yakmels. I'm going to... Oh, that actually didn't show up there. Catori's thing. Oh.
Welcome, one and all, to the world-famous Sandrock's own running of the Yakmels. Shout out to City Hall for inviting me here today. Now, I'll bet some of you are wondering, why the heck do we all get together every year to try to bump Yakmels into each other anyhow? It is with great esteem that I shall now honor an age-old tradition and regale y'all with the tale that started it all. The Shonash Clash. Many years ago, the great-grandparents of our very own ranch couple, Cooper and Mabel, were traveling yak-back through the Eufaula, delivering various supplies up and down to the earliest settlers, long before the railways were ever built. Back then, the only road was through a narrow part of the North Shonash Canyon, and one day these two yak boys were passing through from both ends at the same time. They ran into each other halfway through, their carts in tow, each blocking the other's path. One called out, "You back out so I can get through!" And the other replied, "No, you back out so I can get through. I'm more than halfway through the pass. You back out." "No, you ain't. That's 1/3 and 1/4 at best. You back out." This back and forth went on for hours, and pretty soon other travelers showed up and were understandably peeved at the situation. Funny thing about it all is this narrowest part of the pass was no more than 30 meters long. They could have all been out there in a couple of minutes. But no, both of those fellas were too stubborn to back down. Soon enough, push came to shove. Literally. Other folks on Yakback started bumping into our two antagonists, front and back, till it was just bumper yak bedlam. In the craziness of it all, carts were knocked over, packs were cut open, food and other supplies were getting tossed all out on the ground. Before too long, everyone came to their senses. One person started to laugh, then another, and pretty soon they were all tumbling off their mounts, howling over the absurdity of it all. Here, I'm afraid, is where it gets dark. When they all looked around, they noticed that the two fellas who started this whole debacle were both dead as doornails. Both of them with their hands wrung out around each other's neck. In all the chaos, it seemed those two boys really never had let their bad blood quit boiling. The rest of them folks, they all picked up their supplies. It had gotten late. They camped out there at the pass and cooked up all the food that had fallen off the mule yaks and carts and such, conversing all about what had happened. Word spread, and, well, here we are, all these years later, still commemorating the event. So all y'all, I invite you to partake in the festivities. Hop on a Yakmel, bump into your best friend, and, try not to take it too personal if you get bumped yourself. With all that being said, I hereby declare the Sandrock annual running of the Yakmel Festival begun!
Woohoo! Alright. That is the history of the Yakmel. Alright, enter the Yakmel score. Are you sure you want to join in the running of Yakmel? Yes. Can we leave? Sure. Problem is, time continues to go. And we're gonna miss the meeting. And I feel like if we miss the meeting, we miss out. So hopefully we can do both. This is not my horse. Except for the fact that Catori will be at the running of the Yakmel. I don't know how this is going to work. So hopefully we can do both. Because I think we're supposed to meet here at 2 o'clock. Do we even have any game tokens? We have 15. That's not enough to do much of anything. Let's grab some medicine while we're out here. Let's see, Defang Special. We're gonna get all of that. We should go look around the museum while we're killing time. Let's see, anything we can donate? No. How about over here? I suppose we could donate that. Sure, we'll donate that. I don't think I have any need for it. And anything we can donate here? No, nothing I really feel like donating at the moment. Let's see here. We can make an equatorial mount. Can we donate that? We can. Cool. Alright. So now we just have to kill some time. There we go.
Good! Welcome, everyone! It seems we're all here, so let's begin. First of all, welcome. You may all know me as Catori, the lady who purchased up the Golden Goose just after the peak of its success. But today, with just 15 minutes of your time, I will present to you an idea that could change your life. Behold! Catori World! A vast and unabridged cavalcade of merriment and amusement! An unparalleled brand of entertainment! As we all know, Sandrock was once a beacon of prosperity in the ocean of a desert that is the Eufaula. Of course, at that time, we were in the rather favorable position of middlemen, so to speak. Tens of thousands of people would transfer through Sandrock, and the Golden Goose was a favorite stop along the way for young and old. These days, however, well, I don't think it would be an understatement to say that this town could do with some revitalization. And so, enter Catori World to chase the clouds away and bring prosperity to Sandrock once more. How will I do it, you might ask? I will carry out the construction of a multi-dimensional, sensational, and all-around recreational set of entertainment facilities, including, but not limited to, a new and improved game center, larger museum, and one day, a theme park.
Ooh.
Before long, tourists will once again flock to Sandrock to view and partake of the exuberance that is the largest and most beautiful spot for entertainment in the Free Cities, Catori World. Help make my dream, our dream, come true. Help make Catori World a reality. Any questions?
Let's see here. What can I get
will
from
send
this?
a seasonal report to all partners and attach the profit dividend of the season. The more work you do, the more goals you get. Everything will be quite fair, real equitable-like. Even Steven.
What do I need to do?
Both you and Mian can invest through labor, provide construction services for my amusement and other facilities for the park, then I grant you a larger percentage of the profits. Builder work is essential to make this all happen.
I've heard enough. I'm in.
Wonderful! That is great to hear. With such an esteemed builder backing the project, I think it's hard not to have faith. Questions? Anyone else?
Wow. It all does sound like a lot of fun, but, well, I've been spending all my spare time at the moisture farm since we made that big discovery. I don't know if I can commit to something so big. But don't worry, you've already got the best.
Aw.
Of course. Can't have a foot in two boats. I wish you well on your endeavors. What about you, Mr. Owen? Thoughts? Question?
This plan. It's a pie in the sky, but as long as it might help Sandrock, I'm interested. And we'll be happy to get involved with the startup process. We can talk more once we really start seeing more tourists in town.
Mr. Owen, thank you very much.
I can't say that I'm particularly impressed by your key performance indicators. Furthermore, I don't think there's much room for your market to scale up, given the potential demographics you have access to. For that reason, I'm out.
Well, this ain't exactly rocket science, good doctor.
Director,
Yes, Director. Well, there's also no reason we couldn't work in some kind of spaceship simulator? A replica of a launch center. Some other space thingy?
it appears I've sorely miscalculated the potential of this venture. You will have my aid.
Wonderful of you to reconsider, Director.
Now, forgive me, as I have not been paying much attention for the last 15 minutes or so. Mind was elsewhere. But I do believe I have the gist of it. And for that reason, I'm in. Elsie will appreciate this sort of rigmarole. Speaking of rigmarole, that reminds me how she needs to stop all the tomfoolery, sending in for rigmarole, and start learning how to be a proper lady. Y'all wouldn't believe how many times I've told her.
Yes, Cooper. Thank you for your interest. Perhaps we'd best move on, for time's sake.
Are you having fun, Jasmine? Kinda surprised you wanted me to take you to this, but, well, do you understand everything Miss Catori is saying?
Of course, Uncle Hugo. I've read all about stuff like this. Catori is asking for angel investors, people who are willing to back her idea in exchange for a piece of the company. If Aunt Catori does really well, we might get back 10 times what we invest. Here, I brought 5 goals. I want to invest in Catori World.
10 to 1, huh? Maybe I'll throw in some scratch too then.
Yes, well, it's like they say, one can always depend on the heart of a child to make sound business decisions.
Who says that?
It means so much to have everyone's support, and this is definitely a more the merrier type situation. Well, I think we've heard from everyone. Here seems like as good a place as any to end it. Thank you all for coming. Here's to our success! Here's to Catori World!
To Catori World. There, I said it.
Builder, Once again, thank you for your support.
You're welcome.
As a matter of fact, I've got something for you already. Game Center renovations. A new sign, a new game, more floor space, the whole 9 yards. The expansion will just be gathering materials, but you know how it is. Heidi doesn't cut corners. She'll need stuff only experienced divers like you could track down. Once we've got the materials, she'll handle the rest, leaving the sign and new game machine. The new sign shouldn't be too much trouble, but this new game machine I got the diagram for, I'm no expert, but it looks like it's got some bells and whistles on it. But hey, nothing you can't handle, eh?
Bells and whistles, you say?
Yeah, a little complicated. But really, trust me, you've got this. Just don't forget to pace yourself. You can't let yourself get burned out just past the starting line. All right, here are the diagrams. My hopes are that by expediting Phase 1, we'll garner some attention that'll lead to some profit for all of us right away. Once things take off, I can pay you double for this job. Probably. When you've got the materials, give them to me. I'll get Heidi to handle the expansion. When she's done, just install the sign and the machine. Thanks again for believing in me, Builder. I won't let you down.
I believe in you. All right. So that's that. We have invested in Catori World. Let's go see if we can join the running of the Yakmel. I should have kept my horse. Hopefully we haven't missed everything. I guess we'll find out. Let's see, it looks like we can maybe join up. We are very behind. Alright. Let's go. Oh, collection time ends. What does that mean? I don't know. We're gonna ride the Yakmel. We're gonna grab things. We're gonna run into Mian. Let's ram into somebody. I don't know what we're gathering or why we're gathering it, but we're doing it. And half these people were at the investment meeting anyway, so we weren't the only ones that missed it. Let's go, Ram. Cooper! I missed. First round done. Where are we going? Were we in 3? Yeah. Alright. We're in 7th place. It says time is paused, and yet time is very definitely moving on. Oh, there's stuff. We're getting it. Get back here, Trudy. Don't you do it, Arvia. Collection time. We gotta get stuff. I don't know what stuff. We got flour. We need Yakmel milk, and an egg. Nope, I didn't get it. I thought I got it. There's an egg. Got it, we made an omelet. Collection time ends. Now what? We get more stuff. for something. Alright, we came in 5th place! Woohoo! Alright, and that was the running of the Yakmel. We'd probably have done better if we got here earlier. But that's okay. We had to go invest in Catori World. It was important. Let's see. Anything from the festival store? I kind of like these lanterns. Let's get a lantern. This is an ornament. A long lantern. I don't know that we can do anything with any of this, but we got decorations. And now we leave.
Howdy.
Everybody's leaving. I don't see Mian here. Where did she go? Hey, Grace. Nope, can't talk to anybody apparently. Alright. Well, let's see. Let's see. Where can we put these things? Oh, we can hang them on the wall. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's cool. Lantern. Can we hang this on the wall? We can. Let's put that there. And then, is there room to hang it on this side? I don't want to hang it right behind the lantern. What about... Yeah, let's put it there. Nice. Decorations for Halloween. What else? We got something else. That. Maybe we can put that over... Well... Not entirely sure where this goes. Oh, I see. It goes like that. Here, Daisy, have a decoration. Yeah, it's nighttime. Alright, and let's see here. Oh, we have to... Wow, that's a lot of materials we need. And, of course, we have our commission stuff. Game Center sign. Do I make that here? Yes. Can we make this? Let's see. Plastic shell. Petrified wooden stick. Hardwood plank. Bronze bars. Alright. Well, this we can make. We do not have enough of those. Iron plate, petrified wooden stick. Let's make a couple extra of those. We don't need the plastic shelf. And I think we're good on iron plates. Let's grab this stuff. Plastic pipes, which we have plenty of. And then, let's see. Oh, we had to stop at the Civil Corps. Oh, he said any time after tomorrow. So I think we can do that later. Well, I tell you what. I think I am going to do some material gathering, and I think we are going to call it a night there. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow in winter. See you real soon.